Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I am waiting for a play run event for Modern actually. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to play a game with Flickergate in Standard Pauper using Avery's list for black, green, blue Flickergate without the red gatekeepers. Still not sure if I would play Flickergate in a play run event for Standard Pauper, but this event I've signed up for, it's Modern, and I'm playing Hartford Red. I've forgotten my USB stick in the Villa studio, so I can't record properly my statistics. Luckily I don't keep statistics for a non-eternal format, or at least I keep them a lot less seriously. Okay, Deep Sky. Haunted Fangraph. Well, there is the second turn Elvish Visionary. It's all I want. Let's hope Deep Sky is not a quitter and that he sticks around for his speeding. Only lost to Mill so far. This deck is supposed to handle Mill well. Actually, I have all my notes on this deck in on the article, Archetypes in Standard Pauper and Thoughts on Flickergate here on MagicGatheringStrat. So consult that. I'm using Avery's list that is further down in the article. Flicker for fun and games. Haunted Fangraph seems weirdly out of place, but many decks play two of them. In Standard Pauper, I don't know a lot about the format. Oh, it's an Extort deck. It's the other side of the matchup that Bava just filmed. And it's a vampire. So Victim of Night doesn't work. Well, let's draw some other stuff then. Taking damage here is maybe not too clever. I should probably just have stayed at home. Syndic can't be a vampire, can he? No. What about the creature type of Basilica's creatures? Probably a bat. Oh. That thing, what is that? It's a Thrall, we can kill it. It's awesome. And we probably should. Yeah, not blocking here is pretty noobish. Kill the Thrall, play the gate. Be done. I think that's my plan. Prism. Okay, new plan. Play the Prism. Kill the Thrall, be done. None shall pass. And this time I'm gonna block. So next turn I can Ubulzar Gatekeeper the Tight Drinker. The big disadvantage of the Extort deck must be that they're all vulnerable to Ubulzar Gatekeepers. And it seems the Flicker Gate is so strong that you should like play only guys that don't die to Ubulzar Gatekeepers. Alright. I'm going to block. What's the whole plan? I'm sure you have a trick. But if you do, I'm happy for you. So all I want is not to die until I can take total control. Oh, Undying Evil. And an Extort trigger. Works for me. So then he basically traded Undying Evil for half of my Elvish Visionary, and he did 1 damage to me and gained 1 life. I like that, and I think that when I now cast my Gatekeeper, it will be pretty devastating. And I don't particularly care how many life points he has. That's not important at all to my evil deck. Because in the end, they will all crumble to the power of the Gatekeepers. And now I can flicker Ubulzar Gatekeepers and Prism, which should be a fun experience for anyone. I am almost 3 minutes ahead of him. I hope he doesn't quit. But Flicker Gate does invoke quitting from everybody. Sign in Blood. Why am I not running Sign in Blood? Why am I running Amass the Components when I could run Sign in Blood? Well... I don't want that guy right now. So I guess I'm just having 7 lives then, as I do have everything under control. And I'll just flicker him to death. My plan is to flicker Gatekeeper and Prism to kill whatever he plays now. And then Archaeomancer, flicker, and then keep flickering Gatekeepers and Archaeomancer for the win. But surely he can do something about that. It will not be that easy, will it? There is, he's a bat. And he dies very well to the Ubulzar Gatekeepers. Oh, they all die very well. I think the king, of course the Kingpin's pet need to die first. And he's tapped out, ready to be killed. And so we should not disappoint, but murder him. So we flicker Gatekeeper Prism, hoping to find the land here. Should have attacked first, of course. And we did find the land. So we do attack. And maybe we are saving that Oh, Signing Blood seems so much stronger. If we can cast Vampire of Night with double black, why can't we cast Signing Blood? But let's try it. Putting a card on the bottom of the library, and that's the Ceruli Gatekeepers. So now we can double black Gatekeeper next turn. That will be nasty. Really bad of us, really bad of me not attack before doing the tricks. I want to keep drawing cards somehow because I want more mana for the Archaeomancer Flicker loop. But I don't really need it. I haven't looked at Bava's matchup when he played Extort versus Flickergate. Yet. But it's on the channel. Oh wow. That's just pointless. I bet it is very, very good against some decks, but nah, it probably isn't. Well, he'll get me down to 20 something. He'll get me down to 17. But I'll have to play a Ceruli Gatekeeper because I don't want to cast the Archaeomancer yet. And he seems to be very sensitive to 2/4. Five minutes ahead on the clock already. The big question now is Deep Sky a quitter? Or will he stay around for the second match? Didn't I just have... No, I misread my... Wow, that was really bad. I thought I had 8 mana. So I really misplayed that. Wow. I can cast the Victim of Night here based on the Prism. And I probably will. If I can kill his creature. But if it's just one guy... Oh, I can't kill him. Because he's a vampire. More cards for him. Well, I think the Archaeomancer will die, but he will always die. It's not very easy to get him not to die. So what I will do here is that I will swing with all 3 of them. Cast the Archaeomancer, Flicker. So swing. Archaeomancer. Flicker. A Gatekeeper and a Prism. Oh, I should have flickered the Archaeomancer. Of course. But I am getting sloppy because I think this is already over, and it probably is. But that's no reason to play like an idiot, is it? So the card advantage machine here is just too big to handle for the Extort deck. But note how many cards he's drawing. And he's giving up. So let's see what we have against Extort. Naturalize, Grey Perch. Dispel, Devour Flesh, Cremate. Do we Cremate? We could put in Devour Flesh over the... because we're happy 1-for-1ing him. And that will also deal with any nasty surprises. And I think that's it. Please let me know if you would have sideboard differently. I was eyeing the Cremates, but I didn't want to bring them in. Was that wrong? That's finally a mulligan for the deck, actually. I mulligan. This is of course a pretty bad hand. Makes me wonder if Bloodhunt Bat should be in the deck. There's a lot of stuff costing 4 mana. But the rats will do something. And then at some point we'll get to the mana we need. Ravenous Rat. Maybe should have taken out him for Cremate, but we get rid of a Syndic. Probably means he doesn't have a white. Or his hand is totally awesome. We won't feel safe. Oh, he's getting white. We won't feel safe until we have the 4th mana. Another Screecher. Such nice food for the gatekeepers. Deep Sky, you're not the fastest Magic player around it. I'm sure you have lag or something. F6 would be a good thing to do some of the time. I'm 7 minutes ahead of him, and I am playing the complicated deck. Though Extort, of course, is not uncomplicated. At least there's a lot of clicking and choosing things going on. And there's the 4th land, making me invincible. And the bad news will not start to come until 2 turns from now. So here is his chance to try to build an advantage and punish me. Nothing's happening in the PRE yet. Oh, Sign in Blood, double Extort. That's sweet and all. And actually, if I can't find Ceruli Gatekeeper, I will be starting taking some damage here. Bat is of course a pretty sweet play as well. Flicker. Imagine if I had missed that land drop, that would have been horrible. But I'm not gonna flicker yet. I could now flicker to protect the ravenous rats. But I don't feel he's worth protecting really. Triple Basilica Screecher means that it's time to cast the bat. Get back some important life points. And then start picking off the bats. But I can't afford taking 3 points of damage every turn. But now I'm a bit worried actually. But he's not extorting. And that's interesting, because he probably has a creature removal spell that he won't be using with Extort. That's a little bit weird actually. I still think it's the bat here. Mainly because I need the life points. And if I untap now and can flicker, then it's really good, but I don't expect to be able to. So now, from now on, it's just Gatekeeper, Gatekeeper, Gatekeeper. Right. And I expect the bat to die right now. But he did not. Why not? Why did he not extort and then not cast anything? That was weird. There he is hitting, and he will do 6 damage to me, getting me to 9. Yeah, it's going to get dangerous. I might actually lose this. Black, white, black, blue. Ubulsar Gatekeeper. Die. But it's just 9 points left. Basilica Guards. Extort, extort, smack. I'm down to 5. Land is still needed. And I might die here. There is land. So I'm now probably better off flickering and casting the Elvish Visionary. Right. So I flicker these 2. Getting rid of one of his cards that he was going to extort from. Get another card, and now I can clear the board with Murder Flicker next turn. And oh, I get choices. But the Ceruli Gatekeepers must be a lot better than trying to do anything else. But he just needs to cast 2 cheap spells here. That's not it. And the Ceruli Gatekeepers will save me. Then I can also flicker again. But we definitely need the Ceruli Gatekeepers if we get down to 2. That's close, but now I think we're safe. Green, Fengraph. That feels like cheating, doesn't it? Back on apparition for another flyer. It will take a while to kill him after all this life gain. But make no mistake about it, I will kill him. And of course it's flicker time now. Any creature kill I would have seen. So I'll just flicker Gatekeeper, Gatekeeper. And be out of harm's way. Two mana with which I can do nothing, but I don't think I'm the one who should be complaining here. Because now they will start to drop. I think I will attack with the Gatekeepers. And then Ubulsar, one of them. Wow! Yeah. That could have hurt. Jesus, it could have hurt. So much. Maybe it is still hurting so much, isn't it? Now it gets me down to 5, but I don't have a way to reliably get life now. Oh, maybe I'm not safe yet. If I had the mana. So I play Gatekeeper. But I don't feel safe now, and one Shadow Slice is enough to finish me. Why didn't he cast Sign on Blood on me? Sign in Blood on me, right? That would have killed me. Though I expect to die anyway. And I will lose against Extort. Because of me not finding my 6th land. I pretty much need... Well, murdering one of them should ease the pressure somewhat. And then I have to go to work. And then I have to get back to Flicker, but there's a lot of time here that he has to kill me. He can kill me right now if he has 2 cheap spells. Yeah, oh, now he can kill me with any white spell. And I still need to find the land to be able to gain life next turn. So he has successfully done 34 points of damage. And he wins. And he didn't win through getting Actually, I might have needed the victim of knights then. And if the game... yeah. I'm not sure about that. Ravenous Rats wasn't too fantastic against him. Let's do that. We did mulligan last time and we are mulliganing again. And again, is this the fall of Flickergate? I think it is. But as with any deck with a lot of card draw, we can recover from mulligans quite well. Getting ourselves called Gargilgate, I assume. And now we can... no, we can't, because we don't have black mana yet. But he signs in blood. So we can devour flesh. He's having some sort of mana problem. We need one more target for Ghostly Flicker to feel really good. What a weird game. If we can start to get going here and he's stumbling around, we can still make it. Fengraph. Die, Mr. Screecher. Wow, I need one more target for my Flicker. A prism. I want to play more prisms. Basilica Guards. And beatdown. And I have nothing. But now I suddenly have something. Ubulsar. So now I just wish he plays a little small extort creature that I can flicker and gain some card advantage. Because I'm very close to losing this. Like, play Kingpin's Pet be done. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Then extorts, you can't do anything else this turn. Awesome. And that means I get the Dimir Gilgate, right? So I do flicker them both. Killing him. Getting a Dimir Gilgate, right? Well, now I am back in business. And he just has 3 cards in his hand somehow. Okay, now I'm gonna attack. But first I'm gonna cast this prism. And then I'm gonna swing, and I assume he will not block. Would he have blocked, I would have killed somebody. But now I'm not going to do it. But I'll rather flick Gate Creeper Prophetic Prism, drawing an extra card. And now I have a hand that's just crowded with mana. And nothing else. Kingpin's Pet. And the Barrage of Extort. I need to find something useful. And maybe I will. I'm not going to use that thing. A Gate Creeper Wine. Well, I should be drawing some business soon. Shouldn't I? I should have bluffed the attack there. As it did work last time. But now Kingpin's Pet will hit me and he will extort me 3 times. And I seem to remember having a lot of creature kill in the deck. And flickers and gatekeepers and stuff. And I desperately need those things right now. Because he's extorting me really bad. Maybe the Smelt Ward combo is too cute. I don't feel that the red component would have helped me here, really. 10 lives. And that might just be it. He's going to extort me for 4. And hit me for 4, so I am going to die. And I will lose this game, flooding out horribly. I wonder how Bava's match went. I will check that out later. He played Extort versus Flickergate. And maybe this is a bad... Ooh. Maybe this is a bad matchup. This time he cast a Sign in Blood on me, for sure. Or maybe he didn't want me to find creature kill spells. No, he didn't. And I would have been dead. So is there a way out of this? It does involve a Saruli Gatekeeper. And taking out all this flyer protection from the deck. Yeah. Not sure. But there is that guy. And we live to fight another turn. The question is, how long? Archaeomancer now would be game, right? Because I was just flicker, Archaeomancer, Gatekeeper, and get 14 lives per turn. But he still has cards. A lot of cards. Wish I had flicker. But yeah, he knows that he would have seen that flicker. 5 lives. Actually, 1 life. And that was one of my best top decks last turn. Fengraph of 3. Then cast him. No, it is Grey Perch, isn't it? 3, 7, and then use the Fengraph. So we are casting Grey Perch. Playing him. He just doesn't care. Now he sort of has to kill the Ceruli Gatekeepers for me to live. No, if he kills the Ceruli Gatekeeper, if he casts any spell now, I'm dead. So I will have lost this game. And that means that Standard Pauper is deeper than just play Flickergate. Tell me what you think of this matchup. If you are the Black-White Extort player, or if you are the Flickergate player, what do you think? What are the keys to this matchup? What do you think? Let me know. Because the Extort deck was capable of doing a lot of damage. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm dabbling in Standard Pauper, not really knowing what I'm doing. But I have the help of some people who know a bit more than I do, at least.